Good morning class. Now this is our 7th video of chapter 15, properties of triangle. In this video we'll learn Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is applicable only on right angle triangle. You are already aware a triangle in which one angle measures 90 degrees is called right angle triangle. In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse means the side opposite to right angle, means 90 angle opposite side. The square of hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. Let us consider these two sides as A and B and hypotenuse as C. Then you can say that C square is equal to A square plus B square. Getting? Or in this triangle you can see this one is AB square hypotenuse. AB square is equal to BC square base square plus perpendicular square, that is AC square. You can say the above two sides, or you can say base and perpendicular. Getting? In a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse equal to the sum of the squares of its remaining two sides. We'll use this theorem for solving our questions in our exercise. Now let us start our exercise 15D, in which we are having first question as find the length of the hypotenuse of a right triangle, the other two sides of which measure 9 cm and 12 cm. These are other two sides. You can take either 9 or 12 as base or and perpendicular. Let us draw a figure like this. Draw a figure. Let us take ABC is a triangle right angled at B and measure of AB as 12 cm and BC as 9 cm. Now in this triangle we have to find out measure of AC. We know that by Pythagoras theorem AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. We will just put their numerical values and find our required answer. ABC is triangle, okay, in which AB is 12, BC is 9. Then by Pythagoras theorems we have the result AC square hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square, or you can see that square of the above other two sides. Now we are having the measure of AB as 12 and BC as 9. You can put the sign unit like this also, okay. Then AC square completely, you can write centimeter square outside. AC square is equal to 144 plus 81. The next one is AC square is equal to 225 centimeter square, and AC square is equal to factorize 225, you will get 15 square. You can use it find by prime factorization. You can do in PC also. 15 square is 225, you are already aware. Then we will get AC as 15 centimeter. Our required result, what we have to find out the length of hypotenuse. And you will write answer is 15 centimeter, or you can write that hypotenuse of above triangle will measure as 15 centimeter. Okay class, now we will do our next question of exercise 15D. Have a look. Hypotenuse of a right triangle is 26. One of the remaining two sides is 10. Find the length of other. It is same as the previous one. In this question we will subtract the given side square from the hypotenuse square. You can see question number 3 is also same. I'll do one. The length of one side of a right triangle is 4.5 cm. Length of its hypotenuse is 7.5 cm. Find the length of its third side. Question number 2 and 3 both are same. I am doing question number 3. Have a look how to solve. Length of given side is 4.5 cm. Length of hypotenuse 7.5. And third side we have to find out. Let us take length of third side be x. Now by Pythagoras theorem, you know that by Pythagoras theorem hypotenuse square, that is 7.5 square, is equal to sum of the square of given two sides. Now x square we have to find out. You can do like this, subtract 4.5 x centimeter square from 7.5. Now you are already aware of the identity a2 minus b2 is a minus b, using a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b. Using this identity, a square minus b square, taking a as 7.5 and b as 4.5 centimeter, we will take a minus b into a plus b. Yes, we will get 3 centimeter into 12 centimeter, 36 centimeter square. X square is equal to 36 centimeter square. It can be written as 6 centimeter whole square, and x will be 6 centimeter, measure of, or you can say length of our third side. Length of required third side be 6 centimeter. Getting? In this step you can take centimeter in here also, centimeter, or put like this. Okay class, have a look again. We have used Pythagoras theorem for this. 7.5 square hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of other two sides. Then in the next step, unknown is x square, so it will take 4.5 centimeter to the left hand side, or you can say right hand side, sign will change. Okay class, now we have a look for the next question in exercise 15D. This is question number 4. The two legs of right triangle are equal and the square of its hypotenuse is 50. Find the length of each leg. Two legs means two sides of a right triangle are equal. Let measure of both equal sides as x centimeter. Getting? In question number 4, let measure of equal sides be x centimeter each. Now measure, you can say length also. Length of hypotenuse, we are having square of its hypotenuse is 50. Length of hypotenuse square is 50. It is given, no unit is here. Getting? Then by Pythagoras theorem, we have hypotenuse square. Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of above two sides. That is 50 is equal to x square plus x square. 50 is equal to 2x square. Then 50 by 2. You can see x square is equal to 25. Then x is equal to 5 square. Then x is equal to 5. No unit is here, 5 unit. We will say that measure of, or you can say length of equal sides of above triangle is 5 unit each. Getting? Length of each leg is 5. Or you can just write answer 5. Okay, length of each leg is 5. Same as you can see question number 5 is here. The sides of triangle measure 15 centimeter, 36 centimeter and 39 centimeter. In this question you have to show that your given triangle is right triangle. It is not given. For this we will use converse of Pythagoras theorem. How to use? Have a look. For this we will use converse of Pythagoras theorem. For this we will see the largest side is 39 centimeter. By converse of Pythagoras theorem, we are having the statement like this. If the square of one side of a triangle is equal to the sum of the square of other two sides, then the triangle is right triangle by converse of Pythagoras theorem. For this, either do like this. First we will find the square of the smallest two sides. If their sum is equal to the square of third side, means largest side, then you can say that the given triangle is right triangle. Or you can do like this also. Largest side is 39 centimeter You can do it like this also. 39 centimeter square minus the next side is 36 centimeter square. We'll find their difference. If their difference square is equal to the square of the third side, then also you can say the above triangle is right triangle. Like this. A square minus B square. Again, we are supposed to use the same identity. A ki 2 minus B ki 2 is equal to A plus B into A minus B. We'll write it also. Okay, you will write this statement. Yes, 39 plus 36. The same questions we are having in the hint also. You will get it as 75 centimeter into 3 centimeter. We'll find their factors as 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 centimeter square. It can be written as 15 centimeter square, and 15 centimeters are third side. Now you can see difference of these two sides square is equal to the square of third side. So above triangle is a right angle triangle, because, or you can say by converse of Pythagoras theorem, by converse of Pythagoras theorem, triangle with given length will be a right triangle. Right triangle. Okay class, now we will continue with question number 6 onwards in our next video, and you have to do till question number 5 as your homework. Okay class.